Welcome to the Grower Coach Garden Show with garden expert Ken Salvail. Email your questions to ken@growercoach.com. Now, here's your garden coach, Ken Salvail.
Hi, this is Ken Salvail from growercoach.com talking about deadheading perennials. And if we have a look here, we've got a Campanula proscerskiana. This is one called Blue Waterfall. It's quite a beautiful thing. This thing was just a mass of blooms. These are all the spent blooms that it just finished. It actually bloomed for about a month. So you can see there's new blooms coming and new buds. So I'm just going to go right around the perimeter here, and I'm just going to hack off, literally hack off all that bloom that it bloomed the first time, and just get rid of it, like so. And this really encourages the thing to explode into bloom. So like if I do this now, I'll come back in just a short period of time, maybe come back in a week or so. Then we'll see that this particular plant will just literally explode and be in full bloom again. So a Blue Waterfall, it's a beautiful companion, it's a good one. We have our lilies here as well. With lilies, all we do is just cut the seed heads off and we let the green stay. I often hear from people, they say, what do I do with my lilies? Do I have to take it? You don't have to take the seed heads off. It's just a cosmetic thing. So we cut the tops off just so that the plant just looks leafy, and then it's good to go for next year. These are just a beautiful apricot color, so one of my favorite lilies. I'm not sure of the name. Actually, it looks like cantaloupe skin, you know, or cantaloupe flesh. It's a beautiful sort of a peachy color. Then we have some delphiniums here. These delphiniums have been deadheaded once already. And if you deadhead them, sometimes they'll come back as well. They're pretty good. We have here a carnation. This is one of the dianthus families. And this is a pretty easy to grow variety. Very drought tolerant, survives just about anything, very fragrant. Look at the nice long stems on that. Great for cutting. So that's a nice one, nice fragrance too. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful fragrance on that. So that's basically it. We have up in the background here, there's a big old iris. You know, when we get to August, we're about towards the end of July now. Once I get to August, I'm going to be ripping these things apart, cut them all down, split them apart, shrink them down, move them, get rid of them, whatever I need to do. So August is iris month. So get ready to do that every August. And then you keep a nice chunk about 18 inches in diameter, and that's going to, because you're actually doing it in August, the next year, that chunk that you put back is going to explode into bloom, and you'll get bigger, nicer blooms because you did your homework in August. So remember that August is the German iris month. So remember that, and you can just deadhead them anytime. You can cut off brown leaves anytime, just cosmetically make them look tidy. It's not much you can do to hurt them. They're just a tough plant, but they're so lovely when they bloom, you know, in the late spring, early summer. Hard to beat. Remember, always plant your German irises with peonies because they tend to bloom at about the same time. Get a nice combination there. So that's it for today. Again, thanks very much for tuning in.